harp intro. Okay. All right. Are we live? Are we live?
I don't see it yet. But, oh, yes, I do.
Ah.
Yes, I do. Interesting. Okay.
This being my first time, we've got tech support over here. Oh, hi. So, greetings, everyone. I am Cassandra of Fit with Cassandra, which you probably already know by now, but welcome to my first ever Facebook live stream. I would personally like to welcome you to my Fit with Cassandra family and to say just how excited I am to accompany you on your life's journey and welcome you to accompany me on mine. If you have any questions throughout this live broadcast, you can post them in the comments there, like Derek is. This is my husband. He is my tech support. He's here. Oh, hello. Hi, Jenna. So if anyone has any questions throughout this live broadcast, please post your questions down here. And Derek is going to read them to me at the end, and I will answer as many as I can. Hopefully we have a few questions. So, that being said, I and my blurple hair are joining you from the Iron Throne on the Space Coast of Florida on what would have been a historic day as SpaceX was planning on launching its final major test for their human spaceflight system, but unfortunately they got scrubbed. Oh, hi, Brianna. But just because that launch got scrubbed doesn't mean all launches got scrubbed. And so I'm just going to cut straight to the chase. Hi, Pam. And announce my very exciting announcement, which is that my very first book, Everyday Fitness for Everyday People, Level 1, is available on now. And this is the very first print copy of the actual final book, finally in my hands, and it just arrived today, so thank goodness for that. Here it is. Woot woot. Woot woot. So it is officially launched, even though SpaceX did not. That's okay. It's a historic day for me and for us. We're all feeling this together. So, just a little bit about this book. Everyday Fitness for Everyday People, Level 1, is the first in a series that encapsulates the personal training experience as best as I could. Each book will walk you through 30 days of information, workouts, wisdom for being holistically stronger and more well. I packed this book with a lot of useful, practical, and down-to-earth information that I hope will positively impact your body and your mind your whole life long. In this book, you learn how to set SMART goals, do safe and effective workouts. See if I can find one right here. Safe and effective workouts. Learn all about calories, calculating how many you need, learning about macronutrients, how to shop better at the grocery store, strategies for getting and staying motivated, how to be self-full, how to design your own workouts, and much, much, much more. Level 1 here is perfect for beginners, seniors, new moms, people who haven't worked out in a while, maybe athletes who really want to get a really solid foundation in the fundamentals, and really just about anybody, hence the everyday people. So the beauty of this book is that you don't need any equipment and you can do these workouts anywhere. So this can be your little companion, your little personal trainer, your little me in your pocket. Well, maybe not your pocket, but I'm also reworking my entire website to provide support for you as you work through this book. So I'm creating a GIF library of all of the exercises in the book, as well as alternatives if an exercise doesn't work for you. This way it can be further customized to meet your needs, just like in a real personal training session. I'm also going to make available on my website a PDF packet of all the logs for the workouts in the book. So all the logs look like this. You have your little cheat sheet here, which shows you all the exercises, and then your workout log that you can write into the book or you can copy. But like I said, I'm also going to have a PDF packet for sale on the website. It's going to have everything you need all 30 days. You can just print it out, stick it right in a binder to help you stay on track. And you can find all of this and more on fitwithcassandra.com. Now, I thought we would have a little fun here. Because, yeah, I mean, this is fun, but this is like more fun for me than for you guys. So, a little fun for all of us. And play a little trivia game. So, are you all ready? Just have a few questions. So, first question. BMI stands for, and you can take the answer in the comments if you want, or just keep it to yourself, it's fine. If you don't want people to think you don't know. So, BMI stands for A, body measurement information, B, body mass index, or C, body mass information. Do, 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 do. Do some answers. Maybe. Do we know? Do we know? The correct answer is B, body mass index. Body mass index is based on the relationship between your height and weight. It doesn't totally account for your actual body composition. For example, it can't tell you what percent body fat you are, but it does give you an idea of the relative range you're in or would like to be in. For people with lots of muscle mass, BMI is especially inaccurate. But since it's so easy to calculate, it's a good basic measurement when none others are possible. So it's a good starting point. That is correct. B. Good job, guys. All right, question 2. How long should you generally hold stretches? A, 20 to 30 seconds, B, 1 minute, or C, as long as possible. Oh, hi, Sylvia. Matt, hello. Hi, Steven. Do you know the answer, guys? This one's a little bit of a trick question, I'll be honest, but when you read this book, you'll know the answer. So the correct answer is actually A. While it sometimes can be beneficial to hold stretches for a long time, it's generally considered better to hold stretches for multiple sets of 20 to 30 seconds. So maybe if you're a gymnast or something like that, you want to just like sit in a straddle split for an hour, that's fine. But for us everyday people, maybe 2 or 3 sets, 20, 30 seconds, and you move on, that's considered better. Now you know. The more you know. Yes, I'm a dork, if you didn't know that already. Question number 3. This one's easy, 50-50. True or false? If you exercise one side of your body, the other side gains up to 50% of the strength that the training side gains. True or false? Learning about the body. True or false? So the answer is actually true. It's called the contralateral strength training effect, and it explains why your dominant arm or leg is not like twice the size as your non-dominant arm or leg. So thank goodness for that. So this is actually really handy to know if you have an injury, if you break your arm or something, you can actually train your other arm, and up to 50% of that will go to the other side. And that's partially how we stay even. So the body is super smart. We love it. All right, are you ready? Another true or false, easy, 50-50. True or false? If you exercise on, wrong one, I was reading the wrong one. Hold on. You burn about 100 calories per mile when you walk or run. Does that sound right or no? Am I tricking you? I don't know. True or false? True or false? Derek thinks it's true. So about 100 calories no matter what. Alright. So the answer is actually true. If you weigh about 180 pounds, you burn about 100 calories per mile. If you weigh less, you'll burn a little bit less. And if you weigh more, you'll burn a little more. But this is a good general rule. Also, your speed doesn't really affect how many calories you burn. If you run, you just burn them faster. So it's like if you want to burn 500 calories, then you need to go 5 miles, walk or run. It doesn't really matter. So there you go. One more question, and this is just kind of a silly one just for you guys about me. Is this true or false? The only C I ever got in high school was in gym class. Now, family members, no cheating. True or false? That doesn't sound true. Nah, not me. Not fit me, right? Nah, I don't know. Oh, could be true. I don't know. Okay, so that's actually 100% true. I always got A's on everything, but I got a C, and it was in gym class because I would try to get out of doing weight training every year in PE in high school, and I got a C the year they made us do Taibo like all winter because it's in Pennsylvania, right? And I was learning Muay Thai at the time, and I thought Taibo was making a total mockery of martial arts, and I just flatly refused and just like didn't participate, and I got a C. It was the only one I ever got, and I can't believe it now. I mean, obviously I don't feel the same way about weight training now, but back then I hated it. To be fair, and those of you who went to Montrose area high school can verify this, the weight room was right next to the wrestling room, which always smelled like really bad. So that was part of the reason why I didn't want to be there. Ugh. Not like my gym, which smells like aromatherapy and is lovely. All right. Well, anyway, great job, everyone. Hopefully you learned a few things. But except for that last one, all of those topics I discussed are in this book. So if you didn't know some of those things, then yes, exactly, Brianna. Thank you. Very gross. If you didn't know some of these things, you would learn that and so much more in this book. So lots of fun stuff to learn and take you through your fitness journey with me. So, anyway, so again, the book is available on Amazon right now. Here we are, Everyday Fitness for Everyday People. So go ahead and buy your copy today. If you haven't already, buy one for your parents, for your friends, anybody that you think might need it. Tell them, shout it from the rooftops. And please do me a favor when you do buy it. Go on Amazon and leave me a great review. And you can also find me lots of other places, which brings me to my link tree. Now, if you don't actually want to type this into your browser, I understand. And in that case, you can... am I backwards? I'm sorry if I'm backwards. So it's linktr.ee/fitwithcassandra, or just go to the link in my Fit with Cassandra Facebook page where you are now, or go to my website, or go to my Instagram, which is Fit with Cassandra, and the link in my bio is this link, and this link takes you to all the places that you can follow me. So first step is to buy my book on Amazon, and thank you. Number 2, follow my Amazon author page, which is in the link tree, so you can find it there. Check out my website. It's getting super cool by the day. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do have a YouTube channel. I kind of had to start over because I had, like my personal one. And now I have like the Fit with Cassandra one, but I'm going to be adding lots of stuff to that, including the first workout from this book where you can follow along, and that'll just be my gift to the world. Let everyone know what they're getting themselves into. If you haven't already, like my Fit with Cassandra Facebook page, please. Follow me on Instagram, Fit with Cassandra. And you can also follow me and rate me on Goodreads. As of this morning, I am an official Goodreads author. So, and I do have a blog that's coming along, and you can check that out too, but know that it's getting there. So, all right, let's see. Do we have any questions, Derek?
We have one from me.
Oh, okay, Derek's got a question. Yes.
Is it true that this book was begun in a remote location in Europe?
Yes, okay. Story, if you don't know. When I first had this idea about 5 years ago, and it was because I had been training people for a long time and kind of realized that a lot of the books that are out there were kind of cuckoo for my clients. I just don't think they could really do them or benefit from them. So I had this idea to write a book that was more like the experience that I was having with my clients, which were people who just wanted to be healthy. And so I had this idea, but I've got, my son is 11 now, and all these other things going on, and it was like, oh my God, I'm never going to be able to write this book. I can feel it inside me. I'm going to die with this book inside me, Derek, And he was like, you should go on a bookcation, like a book retreat. And I was like, yeah, okay, that sounds great. Send me on one of those. And he was like, no, do an Indiegogo campaign and see if people will donate, and maybe they will. And so I did, and you all did. And I went to Copenhagen for 2 weeks. And that's where you see all these all the pictures in the book of me in this white room, those were all taken in Copenhagen. There's also some of me in a park, which, funny story, my phone, I didn't want to use the timer because I had to take multiple photos. So all the ones of me, all the ones that I took in Copenhagen by myself, so both of these were in Copenhagen. The white room, that's where I was staying, and I just moved all their furniture out of the way in my Airbnb. And then these in the park, I knew I wanted to do these like kind of GIF style, like, so I set my phone up and then I'd be like, cheese, cheese, and like shouting at my phone so it can hear me. And all the Danish people thought I was insane, probably. No comments on that. So anyway, yeah, I ended up writing a lot of the book in Copenhagen during that 2-week-long trip that was paid for by all these wonderful donors, some of you among them. And then actually when I got back, I got swallowed up by life again. And the next time I wrote it wasn't until we were in Vienna, right? We were in Vienna for some work Derek had to do, and so I was writing while he was working, and it became this joke, like I can only write when I'm in a foreign country, right? I need to actually literally leave the country to write. But eventually, and thanks to the lockdown, I was able to finish it here. So this book was written in several countries over several years. Hopefully the next one, not going to take 5 years. In fact, I already have an outline for level 2, if anyone's interested. That'll be coming along soon. Any other questions?
I don't think so. Lots of praise, lots of joy.
Thank you guys so much for joining me. This was fun. This was not as terrifying as I thought. So thank you all for joining me. That's all the time that I have for today, I guess. Thank you so much for being here, for all the love. I hope to see you again from the pages of Everyday Fitness from Everyday People, where hundreds of me can stare at you from the pages. I'll be watching you. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other.